Hello everybody, welcome back to the Sleeper series. I've gotta say, my mind is fried. I had to be up a little bit early this morning because of a shift with my work. I worked a little overtime, but then I got around to... I didn't get to recording the Sleepers video this morning to upload it for 4 o'clock like I usually would. I waited until after my shift, and then after my shift I wanted to prep and ready up the video for the strategy talk series for the upcoming event, the upcoming Legendary Beasts event. So I have it all scripted out. I'm going to be recording that right after this one, but I'm going to give myself a little brain break with the Sleepers because, my gosh, I've been thinking through a lot of stuff and I actually scripted it out. So be sure to watch that video if you want to get my tips on everything, because man, I've got a lot of stuff to say. A lot of thought process that I went through, a lot of simulations ran. It's been a long day. But anyway, let's just hop right into our sleep session review with the Sleepers. As for my goals, one of the big things that I'm going to be addressing with that video is choosing your goals for the Legendary Beast event. I think for the Sleepers, the biggest thing we're going to prioritize is just general progress. The candies, I think, are pretty good. We're going to prioritize catching a lot of Premier Biscuits to have great biscuits afterwards. Being a free-to-play account, these legendary events are one of the only ways for us to stockpile on great biscuits. So I think that's going to be a huge goal for the Sleepers, is just getting a lot of them to become great biscuits, because I can't use them. Interestingly, though, I can use them during their event. That is something that's interesting. I have a clause with the Sleepers, if you remember back to the Cresselia versus Darkrai event. A legendary Pokemon that's normally banned can be used on the Sleepers during their event. That's something that I've allowed myself. That was primarily for the fact that Cresselia gave a Drowsy power boost during its event, which was honestly huge. So this one, there isn't any boost like that, though, and I don't really want to be spending my Premier Biscuits on catching them, so I'm probably just still not going to use that clause, because I'm not going to bother catching them. If one shows up hungry, you know what? I'll toss it a single Pokebiscuit, but just going to be doing that on the off chance that it mega hits, because that would be content. But anyway, slumbering type sleep today. I don't even know, what are we hunting at Oak Grove Power Plant? Oh, Toxel! That's the you can see where my brain is right now. We're hunting Toxel, which is slumbering type, so that's actually really good. Which means you actually have a chance to encounter what we want to encounter, being a baby Pokemon. And we're off to a rough start. This is all Pokemon I can't use. All illegal Pokemon. Well, we're gonna toss our Pokebiscuit at whatever is hungry. Otherwise, Pichu, I think, because worst comes to worst, we can always grind a Pichu into candies for our Santa Hat Pikachu, which is actually a pretty solid option. But we got a new style, so there still is progress being made today, at least. In some capacity. Although we did reach our next Sleep Style Dex goal, so... I haven't bought the pot size increase yet. I almost have enough Dream Shards for the first one, if I'm to drop all of my Dream Clusters and all of my Dream Shards... Yeah, all of my Dream Clusters, both of them. S and M was what I was thinking of. But anyway, nothing is hungry. But Geodude's already whittled down, but so is Wooper. So I can catch one of them with our daily biscuit that we have to waste anyway. The question is, which one would be funnier if I caught a good one of? We'll go with the Wooper. Just to spite Iben Brown. I also already have a phenomenal Potato Geodude on this account. It was a shiny that I caught literally night 1 of the account. If any of you have been around that long, then huge shout out to you, because that's awesome. But anyway, Neroli's saying that we made some serious strides. I'd say that would be the case if Wooper was actually something we could use. But it's not. We're gonna... Out of these options... I'm very torn, because there's a lot of good options here. It's either this guy, like... These three are all great. And all reasonable to send out. I'm gonna go with the Wooper, just because it's dual purpose. And an ingredient mon that wants to get to level 60 quite a bit. And that is a difficult to level up, especially if you're trying to level a Quagsire and a Clawdzire. But I think there's a reasonable case for all three of them. Okay, what's this Wooper got? The Wooper that we'll never use. It'll never hit the field. Probably just sit in the box as a memory of the one time. Hey, everybody, it's got berry finding S. We've got a berry Wooper with mushroom sausage. At one point, no, that was potatoes. Anyway, berry finding S, ingredient finding M, inventory M. You know what? This would actually be kind of it wouldn't be great. I wouldn't be excited and gung-ho about this, but if I was looking for this and able to use it, I wouldn't be complaining too much with these stats. I'd be more complaining about the ingredient list because AAB is kind of meh. Or AAC, that's AAC. It'd be nice as a temp option if I could use it, but I can't. So, that is it for today. If you have enjoyed the video, then be sure to leave a like and subscribe. Down in the description, we'll have a link to join the Discord. You can come join us, hang out, talk about all things Pokemon Sleep and the like. A huge thank you to all my channel members. It really means a lot to me you guys want to show your support financially, despite there being no paid rewards for members. If you too want to become a channel member, then feel free to click the join button down below. And as always, I thank you all for watching and hope that you all have a wonderful day. Bye-bye now.